Alright, real quick before my comments are full of it, I'm well aware of the video and stuff. I will be doing a live stream of it when it goes live. Don't tell me about it, alright? But no, seriously, I will be live for it when it drops on the 23rd, so look forward to that. What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the DS Asylum. I'm your Warden Dimitri Strine, and today, before we get into this video, I do want to thank you guys for the support and just how well yesterday's video did. I was a bit reluctant to even make the video to begin with, simply because, I mean, usually when I upload something that isn't Legends related on this channel, it tends not to do very well. So I was very worried about only uploading that one video, but you guys really liked it and it actually did pretty well. So I do want to thank you guys for that. And you know what? Since you guys liked it so much, I will try and do more videos like that in the future. Obviously, I've got to cover stories that I kind of, give a shit about. I'm not just going to cover anything and everything. But I will definitely try and do more stuff like that in the future. So thank you all, and get right into this Legends video. Also, little fun fact, yesterday was the first day in almost 2 full years where there was not at least one Dragon Ball Legends video. So there's a fun fact for you. But we have this raid today. I've already done a couple rounds of it. I think I even have some missions that I can unlock. I hate how the raid doesn't complete your Rising Rush mission, but co-op does. It's so weird. Okay, so yeah, I've got 5 of these. I've done the raid 7 times already. I'm just going to wait until I can grab all of them to collect the rewards. So it's not very hard, but I'm going to tell you this right now, all right? There is no excuse for you not to be using the Blue 21. Even if you only have her like Zenkai 1, use her. Like, I've seen 2 people now bring a non-Zenkai Blue Super Saiyan 2 Trunks. Don't. There's a number of people who are also bringing LF Broly. You can, because the boosts here, like, Powerful Opponent is one of them, but you're only getting 1 boost out of that, because Broly's a melee type, he's not regen, and he's not LF Kid Buu. So he's only getting 1 boost. From the few Brolys I've run into, he's not a bad option. So if you have him, didn't grind 21, didn't grind EXL, don't have Buu tanks, and don't have Kid Buu, then I guess he's a good option. Literally, there's 4 better options than him. I mean, even Buu tanks, because Buu tanks at the very least does cover all of the buffs except obviously LF Kid Buu's, because he's a powerful opponent, range type, and regen. So if you don't have any of the free regen units, then Buu tanks is probably what you should be using. And obviously if you have Kid Buu, just use Kid Buu. He's gonna be better, especially since he has the Dragon Ball chance up. But obviously most people don't have Kid Buu. Most people didn't even summon for Kid Buu. Weirdly enough, I've actually run into more Kid Buus today than I think I've run into any LF for any of these raids. Like, I think the last one that had an LF as a boost character was Broly's. Gogeta was a boost character. Or was it? Was it Broly? Yeah, it had to have been Broly. Of course Gogeta was going to be a boost. So I think it was Broly. And I, like, hardly ever ran into Gogeta. I don't think I ran into a single one. And then with UI Gokus, I know for a fact I didn't run into a single UI Goku during the Jiren raid. I've already run into like 3 Kid Buus. It's actually kind of crazy. But I've also run into my fair share of BS. One other thing that I really need to drive home: don't ever pick Super in the Rising Rush. There is no reason for me to pick my Super attack in a Rising Rush. I want to do as much damage as possible, not as little damage as possible. So don't ever choose Super yourself, and don't ever think your opponent is going to choose Super, because you'd have to be stupid to choose the Super attack for a Rising Rush. So other than that, the raid's not hard. It's just kind of boring. I mean, it's just the same thing over and over and over again. And I've gone through the exchange shop. I've calculated what you want. Obviously, the most important things are the crystals here, the Z power and the Z power. If you want to get all of the extreme Z power, the sparking Z power, and all of the crystals, you're gonna need 140 metals. Now, obviously, a lot of people don't really care about the extreme Z power. So if you take that away, you then need 90, and the missions will give you 15. So realistically, you need 85 metals to grab all these, because by the time you get 85, you will have done the thing 20 times and will have gotten the 15 metals from that. So you need 85 metals to get all the crystals and the 100 sparking Z power, the 10 tens. And then outside of that, if you wanted to get the slot removers, that would be 150 by itself, so I don't recommend doing that. Gold bells, I mean, you could go after the gold bells. They are actually very useful, but I wouldn't. I would just use any extras you might have on the Zenkai souls. I'm probably gonna try and do that. So yeah, there's your math for how many metals you need to actually grab all the crystals and all the Z power. So yeah, I would say the absolute best option outside of Kid Buu is 21, because like if you have her at 1400%, she is without question the best option. And then under her would be the EX Cell. If you for some reason grinded him, under him would be Buu-Tanks, and then probably Broly. So like the top 5 units to use in here outside of Kid Buu in order would be 21, EXL, Buu-Tanks, and Broly. Well, top 4. Top 5 would include Kid Buu. So that's all I really wanted to say about the raid itself. But there is one other thing that we did get to. Also, hopefully he stays alive long enough for people to actually, play the damn thing. Hopefully he's still alive by the time this damn video goes up. Like, Jesus. We also got the Buuhan Rising battle, which I have not started yet as I was doing the raid, because I'm very concerned that I won't even be able to get all the damn medals. It's time gated. I do believe it is time gated. Let me just double check. I believe it's time gated twice. Yes. I don't understand this. 10 battles come out tomorrow, and then the last 10 come out the next day. I don't get that. Why, if you're gonna time gate something, why time gate it for one day? Like, that's so pointless. Like, you're basically just telling us stop playing the game for so long. Like, you're putting a cap on how long we can play your game, and the stupid part is the fact that it's time gated is so annoying, because you can't get him the 14 stars through it like you used to be able to with the old style of Rising Battle. Now you have to do these dumbass missions. Wait, not those. Alright, so there was a random cut because I'm stupid and couldn't find the missions even though they were right above them. But yeah, you have to do these stupid ass missions that you can only unlock after beating Battle 50. So it's really goddamn stupid. I hate it. I hate this new style of Rising Battle. Like, are you really that, I didn't want to go here. Are you really that lazy that you can't just make 100 battles anymore? Like, are you really that lazy? I just don't understand this company. But that's pretty much it for this video. There's nothing really to say here. I guess I can show you the bench that I use for 21, which you probably have been looking at this whole video. Nail does double attack by 30%. Buuhan does 23% strike attack and defense. Yep, 23% strike attack and defense. Cooler does 30% strike attack and defense for powerful opponent. Piccolo does 26% blast attack and defense. Let me see, 26, right? 26%, I'm good at remembering things. 21, 30% double attack. Buu-Tanks, I believe, was like 26% to blast attack and like 22 to Yeah, 22 to blast defense. How am I good at remembering this crap? 18 does 33% to blast attack and defense. 17 does 33% to strike attack and defense. 18 does 24% to strike attack and defense. And then I don't remember what he did at all. So he does 35% to strike and blast defense. Just for the sake of it, you don't have to use him, honestly, because like it's not like you're gonna take any damage anyway. So you could probably replace him with like, go to the android tag, I suppose. You could probably replace him with someone like Super 13 if you really wanted to, but that will lower your ability bonus, so you might cry a little bit. Because obviously his ability is lower, but it is double offenses at 21%, 24 if you have him 3-star. So you can always do something like that. And yeah, or you could go for something like this. Double attack for blue. This is more, so yeah, 30% on that. So we'll actually keep that on there. And in fact, I believe I have a 14-star Deborah. So let's go find him. Yeah, are you 30% as well? You're 28%, but it's more than what he gives, so get in there. All right, that's a more efficient bench, just pure offense. So yeah, you can use this. Hopefully this raid is still here when this video goes up, because I'm not trying to stay up all night grinding this stupid ass thing. I suppose for people who only want the crystals, I might want to calculate just the crystals themselves. So these two together make 100. The total was 140, so you're gonna need 40 crystals. There. Or not 40 crystals, 40 metals to get all of the crystals. And yeah, so even though it's boring as hell, go ahead and grind it. 1,000 crystals, some Z powers, Enkai souls, whatever. They're good rewards. I suppose sometimes the ends do justify the means. You're going to be bored as hell for a few hours, but you'll get some good stuff out of it. So that's going to be it for this video. If you enjoyed, make sure to hit that like button. Subscribe if you haven't already. Hit that join button if you can. It really does help the channel out. All the links you could ever want are in the description down below. And I will see all of you inmates back here at the asylum for the next video. Peace.